This is a quick message to anybody out there that's trying to, accomplish something. You have dreams, you have goals, you have things that you're trying to do. Don't let anybody tell you you can't, because people don't know where you're going to wind up, how your situation or your journey is going to end. A lot of times we let people, deter us and knock us off and let doubt creep in. A lot of times myself, I fight and struggle with that. But like I said, these things you've heard before. I'm not saying anything new. But I just say it as a reminder to those people out there who need that extra, push or that extra motivation or that reminder, in life. Keep working on your goals, keep pushing it. You never know what's going to happen, even though it doesn't look like there's any light at the end of the tunnel. There will be if you keep going towards it. But all too often in society, it's easy to see, the results of what we do and not get what we expected and just give up, it's a challenge for myself, daily, but I ask myself, what would happen if I do give up? What happens if I'm just right there on the cusp of doing something and then it just doesn't happen because, I said, oh, well, they told me I couldn't do it, or maybe I'm not getting the response that I want, and then it just goes to the wayside. But then you keep pushing and you keep pushing, until you can't push anymore. You keep striving until there's nothing else to strive for. And it's challenging because there's a lot of obstacles in the way. But sometimes those obstacles are a challenge, because you have the saying, pressure makes diamonds, and some say it also makes coffee. But at the same time, you can have shiny diamonds and good coffee if you keep going, if you know what you're doing. And I say to anybody, keep pressing, you keep pushing. You don't know where it's going to go. You don't know where it's going to end up. If you have something that you want to do, a goal, a dream, something you want to accomplish, go back to school, learn a new skill, try to start a family or whatever it is you want to do, and it seems like the obstacles mount against you, have faith that things will work out in the end if you go about it the right way, if you go about it, with a sense of love, sense of purpose, getting up each day and remembering that each day is a new opportunity, because you never know. I can't even tell you, I can't even get up and tell myself that, I know what's going to happen tomorrow, unless I'm just, having the self-fulfilling prophecy to say, okay, I don't want it to go the way that I know it can go if I go in a positive direction. I don't want to be my own worst enemy, and I tell you not to be your own worst enemy. So if you have goals and you have things that you're doing and they're not quite going your way, it doesn't mean that you stop doing it. You change the strategy. Now, if you don't have the passion for it, that's another thing. But to not do something because, you just got discouraged, we've all been there. But you don't want to have to wonder what if. You don't want to wonder what if. You want to go out there and do what it is you can. While you have the time, the energy, the opportunity, the mindset, the health, the resources if you don't have it, or the resources, that you can gain. You never know. Keep striving, keep pushing.